Hey, all right, here we are at Unit 4-4. This is going to be part B of a previous lesson here. We're still going to multiply and divide rational expressions. Today we're going to focus more on the division part. Okay, so let's take a look. Here's a new math career for you. Look at those words, a quantitative financial market analyst. These are people who, of course, work with large sums of money and deal with Wall Street and international banking and so on. But maybe they work a little more behind the scenes, where they're kind of dealing with market analysis. Okay, so a quantitative financial market analysis is a person who works in finance using numerical or quantitative techniques, probably measuring lots of different variables throughout the world economic markets. Here's the math you need down here. Starts off at a pretty decent salary, and then it gets pretty high there, as you can see. All right, let's see, standard 13.0, same as yesterday. And today we will learn to divide rational expressions. It's going to be very similar to what you saw. The rules for multiplying rational expressions are the same as the rules for multiplying fractions. Remember that if you start with division, though, if we have to divide, we're going to use KFC. And KFC, if you recall, let's just take a real quick example. 2n over 3 divided by 2/9. So 2n over 3 divided by 2/9. Remember what KFC says, keep the first, flip the second, change the operation. So we're going to keep the first, flip the second over, so we get n over 2, and change this to multiply. And then we can simply reduce. I'm not going to do the rest. That's just trivial for you to solve on your own there. But you can see how we reduce and get our answer. All right, let's practice dividing rational expressions. So here we go. Notice that I put this in red here so we'd see it. X minus 1 over 2 divided by 3x minus 3 over 4. So the first thing we're going to do is KFC. Keep the first, flip the second, change the operation. So keep the first, x minus 1 over 2, flip the second, 4 over 3x minus 3 now, change the operation to multiply, and here we go. Now we know this is from yesterday or the previous lesson. Let's take a look. We're going to take this and we're going to have 3 times the quantity x minus 1. Where did this come from? X minus 1 over 2, that looks familiar. 4 looks familiar. But this, 3 over x minus 1, well, this is the factored form of that guy right there, right? Now let's do your reducing. 2 and 4 reduces, x minus 1 reduces, and you're left with 2/3 as the final answer. So all of this original problem boils down to 2/3. 2/3. And that's it for Unit 4-4. About as painless as it gets there, right? If you want more instruction, there you go. Make sure you have a question for us, and we'll see you soon.